Hello everyone, and how are you doing today? So very quickly I want to share with you some tips on how to avoid eating a lot of calories or too much food that your system cannot even metabolize. That way it stores up, causing belly fat, weight gain. Before you know it, you are obese, and obesity comes with other health issues like high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes. All those health issues you want to avoid. So it is not just for you to stay in shape, but to stay healthy. Being healthy doesn't necessarily mean you have to be skinny. Eat your food, but the right kinds of food and with the right proportion. The first tip is to start your day with a healthy breakfast. So I understand some people are doing intermittent fasting. If you start by 6 p.m., 16 hours intermittent fasting, by 10 a.m. in the morning, you should be done with your fasting and you can have your breakfast at 10 a.m. in the morning. And the breakfast you take in the morning matters a lot because it will either cause food cravings or will keep you so full that you might want to eat so much later in the day. So you want to start your morning with a healthy breakfast like a smoothie. You blend your fruits with all the fiber in there because fiber can keep you full for long. Or if you want to eat something a little bit heavy, you can start with egg, because protein keeps you full for long. Like, protein fuels your system with energy and it easily digests, unlike carbohydrates. So rather than starting your morning or your breakfast, you have a large burger with a cup of Coke. That's a lot of sugar with bad calories you're putting into your system that will hardly even digest. So what you start your day with matters a lot. A smoothie has a lot of fiber in it, and fiber keeps you full for long. If you want to eat, another healthy option should be egg. You can have egg for breakfast as it is rich in protein, and protein fuels your system with energy. It keeps you full for some time. You hardly feel like you want to eat too much, and it equally digests fast. So starting your day with the wrong kinds of breakfast, because I have colleagues who start their day with pizza, they start their day with hamburgers, all those processed foods, and before you know it, they are having it with Coke or a sugary pop to push down that pizza with. That is the worst kind of breakfast you want to start your day with. It will cause food cravings even, because sugar causes cravings, which takes me automatically to the second tip. You want to avoid sugary foods as much as you can. If you want sugar, you can get them from your fruits like watermelon, those sweet kind of fruits. You can get them from there. Those are healthy forms of sugar. Avoid all those sugary pops made with sugar, because sugar is calories. Those are a lot of meaningless calories you're putting into your system, because it is not like the sugary drink or pop will make you full. It will just like satisfy your taste buds, but will not keep you full, will leave nothing into your system but just calories. That's why you see me, I share so many different kinds of juices here on this channel, so you can incorporate into your daily life. Substitute all those sugary pops you buy with your own juices you make yourself at home. Easy, and they taste so good in the mouth, giving so many nutrients as well into your system. The second tip to avoid eating a lot of calories or just eating a lot during the day is trying to keep yourself busy. Try getting busy at home. Like, while we are at home now, as most people are obliged to be at home, just get busy at home. Look at things you can do. Don't idle around, because if you idle, your brain will just keep telling you to look for something and eat. So that is a trick. You want to keep yourself busy at home. Or if you must eat something, snack on nuts. They are highly rich in protein and healthy fats, and they fuel the system with energy, so you don't feel like you want to eat too much, and keeps you full and easily metabolized as well without storing up, causing belly fat and weight gain. So that takes me automatically to snacking. You want to avoid loading your food shelf with all the chips, all those processed snacks. You want to consume nuts as your snacks, something like avocado, peanuts, almond nuts. Those are the kinds of healthy snacks you want to consume during the day. Or your fruits like cucumber, apples. Those are the kinds of snacks. Those kinds of snacks are not really loaded with those bad calories. They easily digest and will not store up, causing belly fat and weight gain. So that is how you can avoid putting in a lot of calories into your system. The next tip, which is tricky, is whenever you feel like you want to eat, just get a glass of water and drink first, because there is something called fake hunger. You might feel like you are so hungry, you want to eat, but as soon as you drink that glass of water, you feel full for some time, or you discover that you were not really actually hungry, but you just needed to like hydrate yourself. So try hydrating yourself, drink. So try that anytime you feel like you want to eat, just get a glass of water and drink. After drinking that water, if you feel like you really want to eat before you can get something healthy and eat, avoid junk food. Junk foods, they taste so good in the mouth, trust me. I don't know how they prepare those things. Like they increase your food cravings, like you always feel like you want to consume them, and those are the bad kinds of calories that don't even digest. They cause all the belly fat and weight gain. So you want to condition your mind to cook your own food yourself at home, which is healthy, because food from the farm to your pot is raw food which easily digests. But foods that have been processed a lot, they hardly digest. But your food that you get from the farm to your pot and prepare, those kinds of foods easily digest. Something like beans, my favorite. Like if I tell you I eat beans every week, or if the highest should be in 2 weeks time, it's like I cannot stay for 2 weeks without eating beans. Beans is highly rich in protein, and protein helps with new cell regeneration. It easily digests, so healthy, and will not cause that belly fat and weight gain. That takes me automatically to the next tip. You want to cultivate that habit of making your lunch highly rich in protein, vegetables, and fats. You want to add a little bit of carbs into your lunch. Protein will keep you so full for the day, fuel your system with energy, and easily digest as well. Your lunch should be high in protein, like healthy fats, vegetables, but very few or less carbohydrate in your lunch. Trust me, that is how you hardly put in so many calories into your system, because carbs contain so much calories. Even the raw food like cassava, yam, you want to just get a slice of yam, but fill your plate more with protein and vegetable than a lot of carbs. I hope you get what I am trying to say. And avoid stressing yourself too much. Stress affects your hormones and causes you to gain a lot of weight. So you want to be stress free. Let nothing stress you up. If something is stressing you off, just cut off. Someone like me, if I discover something is stressing me off, I just cut off from that thing. I don't even just look at that thing again or just care about it. That is how I deal with stress. Something is about to stress me, I just cut off from that thing and just hand it over to God to handle the issue for me and stay happy. Your happiness is very important. So we've established that in order to stay in shape, you want to start your day with a healthy breakfast. Avoid eating sugary foods as they cause cravings and they are loaded with calories. You want to eat more of protein for lunch, vegetables, healthy fats, and lesser carbohydrates. That way you always stay in shape and stay hydrated. Well, each time you feel like you want to eat, just get a glass of water. You might just realize you just needed to hydrate yourself and not actually eat food. And try getting busy. You don't want to just idle, because they say the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Get busy. By getting busy, you will not even think of eating too much, and it will help improve your life as well. So those are the tips I wanted to share with you today. I hope someone picked one or two. I just wanted to chit chat with you today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye. Bonjour.